first, congratulations. You found out in a rather fun way as well.
Right. Obviously, I was doing My Cause, My Cleats for All With My Hands, Metallica's foundation, and so that video came on. I was like, oh, it's really cool. Just a little thank you video, and I didn't think anything more than that. And they kind of just kept talking. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome. And so, incredible honor. Super thankful. Just really appreciate everyone who put that together to get it done. It's been a goal for sure, but something you don't do, to get, right? You do it because you enjoy the work, and that's my wife and I. We absolutely love doing what we do, and great to get a little recognition for it.
What does that mean, though, being tied to Walter Payton and that honor? I mean, whether you win it or not, you're one of the representatives for this season.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's the platform that we have, especially with where social media is now, and how of a impact that we can have in such a short amount of time, and the ability just to get out in the communities where we are. It's amazing, and with those 31 other guys up there, it's just special to share that with them and to be a part of this little fraternity, I guess you could call it, of just giving and just using our platform for something much more than ourselves.
Have you had any former teammates or guys in the locker room who've reached out to you since then?
Yeah, I've had a bunch of guys reaching out. It's awesome. I had a few buddies that have been a nominee. Obviously, it was with Andrew Whitworth, when he won the Man of the Year back in 2021 year. And so just guys that have been the foundation, have been examples for me to follow, and now just kind of follow them and just appreciate them for taking me under. And a guy like Joel Bitonio with the Browns, he's been a nominee for them. So just guys that have been around, have seen do it, and what's the right way to go about it. And so just thankful for all those people for sure.
Austin, there's a path to the playoffs right in front of you, as Coach Cannell says. What's important for this group?
Yeah, I think it's just understanding it, of just this is where we want to be, this is what we've set out to do, and all we have is today. And I think that's got to be the message going forward, that no matter what, we have today. That's all we have. So we got out, we got a little bonus Monday, got some great work, good sweat and blood flow going back today. Normal off day coming tomorrow, and back to it on Wednesday, and that's all we have. Is we can't look past anything. Going down into New Orleans, always a rowdy environment, and we just have to take care of it just one day at a time.
Austin, you guys have done such a good job bouncing back from adversity, bad games, things like that. Is the next step understanding how to deal with success, building off of what you've done, and is this team getting there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think when the schedule comes out in May, you kind of dread that week 14 bye, but I think it's perfect for us to be able to have the success that we did in a big-time game, against the Rams, be able to just enjoy that, understand the situation of where we are. All right, guys, we wake up today without doing anything. We're tied first place, and we got everything out in front of us. So there's that ability just to not shy away from the moment. This is what we want. That pressure is a privilege to be here in this situation. And guys just understanding that, all the ups and downs we've had in the season have led us to this moment to where we get to go out and get it done.
Were you glued to that game yesterday? Were you watching?
Yeah, so I got Red Zone on the big TV, and then I had the Saints and Bucks on the phone. So, bounce around. I love watching ball, so I try to watch as much as I can whenever I get those chances. And still keyed in on my phone for, and the Saints are on defense, and just looking forward to that this week.
Canales said in there he was emotionally invested in that game and was cheering some. Were you?
Yeah, I think it's weird, right? Especially this week where we play them immediately. I'm just like, that was a dirty game. The rain was going. It was a mud pit down there, and that's always a fun game to be a part of too. And it's big time. Quarterback Tyler, I was a big fan yesterday. A couple big runs for him, so it was awesome. And now it's kind of like, all right, bonus Monday. We can laugh about it, and then we come back Wednesday. Let's get back to work, and we got to take care of it.
What was the vibe like, though, during practice today, knowing that you guys are tied for first and 4 games to go, and all the chips are in the middle now?
I think it was a mature energy. I think there's an understanding of there's work that has to get done, and there's a moment that hasn't been around this place since I've been here, where we're tied for first. We can go get this, and it's all in our hands. We don't have to rely on anything else. We get to go control our destiny, and so there is a mature respect for the moment that I think hasn't been around this place in a while.
Do you think that result yesterday kind of sharpened your focus heading into this week, even knowing that they got you about a month ago?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think of just understanding that everyone was kind of just able to get away on the bye and just unplug, we're going, 13 weeks of ball to, another 7 weeks of training camp. That's 20 weeks straight, and it's a grind. So to be able to kind of get that step away for guys just to clear their minds and come back, watch a game on Sunday and be like, hey, this is first place, here we go, let's go do the thing.